Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm so excited to be trying out Seraphine, the Starry-Eyed Songstress, the newest mid lane mage that Riot is releasing. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, Eric, she's not a mid lane mage, she's a support. And I get those concerns, but she's actually designed to be a mid laner, so I'm going to be playing her mid lane this game, although I'll probably be trying her out support in the future. So I'm going to be giving you guys my impressions, what I think about her, all that kind of stuff. I am going to level up my Q first. My Q is just a skill shot AoE projectile that does extra damage based on missing health. My auto attack range is 525, which is interesting. So her auto attack range is actually a bit less than Zoe's. Also, thank you so much for the Twitch follow. It's more. Okay. So let's see. Let's see how this looks, guys. All right. Oh, wait a second. That's pretty cool. So I throw like a little butterfly at them and it just does damage. And then it also empowers my next auto attack because that is Seraphine's passive. So Seraphine's passive, one of the components is that when you cast an ability, you gain a note. You see that diamond next to me? And that note increases my auto attack range and the damage of my next auto attack. And depending on how many allies I have nearby me, I think, they could also get notes when I cast abilities, so it'll increase that damage. Okay, so my next ability is now going to double cast. Because the main part about Seraphine's passive is that when you cast an ability, every third ability will double cast. So it'll cast the ability again, in other words. So far, she feels pretty good. And I know a lot of people don't like Seraphine. I'm well aware of all the controversies surrounding her as a champion. I'm still really excited to be playing her and trying her out. I'm kind of Riot's target demographic when it comes to a champion like this, so, yeah. Okay, we got my teammate right here. Let's see how this goes. I'm using my W to give some... Oh, nice. Awesome. Okay, that was really, really good. So, to quickly talk over Seraphine's kit a bit more in detail, Seraphine's passive makes it so that every third ability casted is double cast. That's one part of the passive. And the other part of the passive makes it so that whenever you cast an ability, I believe it's both you and a nearby ally will gain a note on them. And depending on how many notes you and your allies have, your next auto attack does additional damage and has additional range. Her Q is just a damage dealing projectile that does more damage based on missing health. Her W is kind of like a mixture of Sona's W and E, where it gives a shield and movement speed. Except if Seraphine's already shielded, it heals instead. So it's kind of like giving her, a mixture of Sona's W and E in one ability. Her E then is a skill shot that does damage, and then it slows them. And if they're already slowed, they're rooted instead. And if they're already rooted, then they're stunned instead. So that's the reason why, guys, I'm running Glacial Augment in this game, because my Glacial Augment auto attacks will slow them, then my E will root them, and then my recasted E will stun them. So I think that Glacial Augment is going to be a really viable and good rune choice on her. As for items are going, I'm just going to be starting my tier, and then I'm going to be getting a Luden's build. I think you might want to run a supporty build. This is my first time ever playing her, so may not be completely correct. Okay, let's see. Yep. So we saw right there, because I had the Glacial Augment on her, I actually was able to get the root. Okay, I'm going to try to fight her right here. So let me double cast this. Nice, okay. Wow, she does a lot of damage. That's my first impression. She does a lot of damage. So I'm going to try to get the root on her here again. Got the root. Got the extra damage right there. Got the kill. Because my Q does extra damage, I wanted to use it last right there, and I was able to secure the kill with that and my passive auto attack. Let's check out the recall then, like a little bit more up close than last time. So I'm just on the stage getting flowers, getting my rewards. I love this champion. Say what you want about her, but I really like her. Ooh, they changed a lot of these ability icons from the last time we played this. They re-added the new Season 11 items onto PvE. They took them out for a bit and they changed some things. So all these icons are actually pretty different. Like, look, Leandri's looks a lot different and everything. Pretty cool, I guess. But anyways, I know she's been actually the most controversial champion Riot's ever released. And I get it. It's because... it feels to a lot of people like her base skin was kind of an afterthought, and it was almost like Riot originally said, like, oh, we want to make a KDA champion. And I get that. I also get the concern that she is getting an ultimate skin on release. I'll be making a video on that as well, by the way. People think that she's undeserving of the ultimate skin, and then they think the ultimate skin itself isn't really that good, which I also understand, but I don't know. Since I am like Riot's whale, and this is kind of like a thematic that I really like, I'm actually okay with all of this. Let's see if I'm able to get the kill right here. Nope. I wonder if you can E-flash on her. We're going to check that out soon. So my W right now should heal me. Yeah, you see, so since I was able to double cast my ability, Wow, it gave me a heal and the shield. That actually seems really strong. Like, that AoE seems huge. Alright, so I'm going to save a double cast over here now. I'm going to save a double cast for my E. And let's see if we can get the E off. Alright, so we were able to get the E off, and maybe we kill her here? Yep, she should be dead to the Ignite. Alright, awesome. So if you saw right there, not only did my E root, since it double casted, it stunned because I originally had the slow on them from Glacial Augment. So that's pretty cool. Something that I've noticed too about the Q is it's a bit weird where the damage is kind of delayed. Like if you see here, it kind of pulsates out and then deals the damage as it pulsates. So let me go over here now to my Evelynn and see what's going on. So the ability icons change when you have a recasted ability. They're like really brightly colored. I don't know if I like that, but you know, it is what it is. Just gonna heal myself here in base a little bit. Originally, when I first saw her kit, I was actually really concerned on whether or not she was going to be a mid lane champion or a support champion, when Riot explicitly said in their last champion roadmap that Seraphine is to be a mid lane mage, and then the next champion after her is going to be a support champion. And when I saw her kit, it looked really, really supporty to me, but after playing her now, I feel like she's really strong mid lane, and if she's really strong mid lane, that must mean that she's probably pretty good support too. Her numbers seem really high. That's just based off of the first 7 minutes of playing her. My damage seems kind of insane. Okay, we're just gonna be CSing here. I'm actually curious on whether or not, like when I get the attack, or the extra auto range on my passive with the notes, because, okay, yeah, so you see I have 2 notes, my auto range is 575. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get the, ooh, I'm gonna be maxing my E second here. Okay, yeesh. So you definitely want to play around your recasts. Your recasts are really powerful, especially when you're running a rune like Glacial Augment. So let's see right here, it was able to get the stun off, and maybe we're able to get the kill too. Nice, okay, we were able to pick up the kill. She actually feels to me a lot like Neeko. Just the way that her Q is like an AoE circle and her E is like a line root, she plays to me kind of like a weird supportive Neeko, which, I mean, I'm kind of here for it. Like, I like it. Feels very fun so far. So I'm just going to double cast my Q for some extra wave clear and just keep last hitting. I think it's good that Riot did make her auto range a little bit lower than they would on a normal mage, which is normally 550, just because her passive does give her so much auto range, it seems. A lot of people I know also don't really like the fact that she's riding on a platform. To me, it doesn't bother me like too much. It's fine. It's okay. I mean, would I have preferred her without a platform? Probably, but it's fine. Let's see. So I do have my 3rd recasted ability now. I just used it on the Q right there. I'm gonna try to get her with the root though right here. Ooh, I missed my ult. So Seraphine's ult, it's kind of like a Sona ult that instead of stunning, it charms, and then it's also extended by hitting allies and enemies. So the range of it gets extended whether you hit multiple allies or enemies. So it's really an interesting kind of ability. Playing her, she doesn't feel like Sona at all. Like, let me just say that right now. Everyone's saying that, oh, she's just Sona 2.0 and all that stuff. Playing her, she really doesn't feel like Sona. Like, to me, she feels more like Neeko, like I said. Definitely a very strong champion, though. I want to see if her passive works on turret, the whole note thing. Oh, okay, well, we just did that. And yes, so it seems like her passive does work on turrets. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to try to double cast now. Nice, so we double casted our E and got that stun off on him. The stun duration is only 1 second, and it actually doesn't go down as ability rank goes up, so that's an interesting thing to note. So the duration's always going to be 1 second. We got Evelynn coming in, KDA Evelynn, she's coming in hot. Okay, let's see if we can get something off of him. I keep feeling like I'm playing Neeko and want to get like the root through minions, but that doesn't really do anything here. He might try to kill me though. Okay. We got Evelynn here too. Oh, I think we're about to show the death animation. Alright, we have to show the death animation. Okay, so I just fall off my little stage and then I'm on the floor. But it's kind of interesting that my stage is staying there. Like, it doesn't fall down either. Pretty cool. So we're going to finish Ludens. We're just going to be going Sork Boots for the first item, or for the boots item here. And Yeah. I do like the Glacial Augment. It's actually pretty insane that it's only 11 minutes and it's already slowed by 51 seconds. The only reason why I'd kind of say that maybe Glacial Augment won't be the main rune for her is because with the new Season 11 items, I personally think that Everfrost isn't a good procer of Glacial Augment, just the rune itself. I don't really like this item. It feels really clunky. I hope they change it. And they removed GLP, and they also removed Twin Shadows. So pretty much, it's kind of like a Senna situation where you might want to run it, but you're not going to really go any Glacial Augment items. So let's just see how this goes now that I have Ludens. Okay, so it actually does initial damage, and then it's increased. Alright, that Q is kind of annoying in the sense that it doesn't deal damage instantly. If you want to deal damage instantly, you have to hit them like right in the middle. And let's see how her wave clear is. So her wave clear is literally just going to be a EQ, like Nico. Okay. I was slightly underwhelmed with her kit when they first announced it. I feel like it was a bit like boring or like bland, but playing it, it's pretty fun so far. Having a good time. Okay, so let's see if I can actually get my ult off here. Yep, so my ult extended and it also hit the Irelia there. I'm gonna flash here. Alright, I'm gonna just look for some poke here, I think. I'm gonna double cast now this. Oh my god, that gives a lot of movement speed. Let's see if I kill you. That gives a lot of movement speed. What the? That's giving me a 35% decaying movement speed, I think it is. That's actually pretty insane. It might have been that in tandem with the Ludens proc, though. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna do that again over here. Oh! I think she lives. So she has sustain, she has wave clear, and she has decent mobility with her W. So there's no reason why she wouldn't be played mid lane, although I think that she's going to be flexible support as well. While her E is really long range too, it's really slow, so I feel like it is going to be a relatively easy to dodge projectile. Oh, Evelyn's there. Alright, and she is dead. Well then. Okay. Ooh, I might be dead here. Oh, maybe not. Hold up. He messed up. Okay, let me double cast it and heal everyone there. Ooh, run, run, run. So, yeah, this has actually a very long cooldown, though, the W. So keep that in mind, that the cooldown is pretty long. Yep, so I'm getting a lot of music notes here. And my next auto attack did quite a lot of damage. So this is a champion that really promotes you grouping up with your team. That's something that Riot wanted with this champion. I feel like they accomplished pretty well. They want her to be a team champion. Okay, got her. So when you group up with the teammates, you get more benefit with your W because you're speeding up and potentially healing more allies. And you are also, you're also getting more notes with your passive. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can run here. I'm gonna heal using this. Run! And thank you so much for the Twitch follow arrow. If you guys are actually watching this video as it's being posted, I'm probably streaming the new KDA skins and more Seraphine games. So if you want to see more Seraphine gameplay live and maybe like ask me to do like a build or something that if you can't play it yourself, then please come onto my stream and, you know, let me know. I'm going to keep on healing here. I think it's a bit weird though that like the health and the shield together looks a bit weird to me. But I think it's just showing you how much you're going to heal like with the shield onto you. Okay, double casted that ability here. I do have my ult, so... Okay, let's see if we can kill Kayn. Yep, I think we got him. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, so close. I'm going to see if I can get the root on her. Nice! Okay, wait a second. The range on this E is pretty insane. The range is like a fully charged Zerath Q. Literally. Yeah, that ability is pretty insane. Like, her E is kind of nuts. It's just that the range on it's pretty disgusting. The cooldown's not that long. It slows by actually 99% for 1 second. What? Seraphine unleashes a heavy sound wave. Huh? Thank you so much for the follow, the voice crack, Shining Sakura. What? Okay, I gotta read that again. For my second item, I'm gonna be going Archangels and then get a pink word here too. Wait. So the slow actually isn't increased as well, but it slows by 99% for 1 second. So I guess it's just kind of like, it's supposed to be like a root, except you're able to dash out of it unless you actually double cast it or something. Pretty interesting. She doesn't feel hard to play at all, though. She's actually a pretty easy to play champion. So if you're a newer player, I feel like this champion's going to be really good for you. Let's see, got the stun off there. Got this ability off too now. I have another double cast. Let's see if I can hit both these Qs. Oh, so close. Okay, just pelted her with my auto attacks. Lichbane actually might be a good option with her. I feel like Lichbane plus the extra auto range you get plus all the notes probably be pretty devastating when you group up with your team and start stacking notes on your teammates. Let's see if I can kill Zyra right here. So I'm going to get the root. Oh, I'm going to miss the root. Hit the Q though. And keep on just sieging, I guess. I almost have my fully charged Seraphs, which actually doesn't give you the active anymore with the shield. Doesn't do that anymore, right? Took that away. I'm going to try to hit the ult actually here. Let's see. Oh, got him. Oh, that was pretty clean. Okay, nice. So the ult range just by itself is actually really like long range, and it just gets even longer depending on how many allies and enemies you hit. So the ult actually has pretty unique mechanics, which I really, really enjoy. Gives her a bit of like depth with her kit. Oh, Kane's coming for me. Oh, I'm dead here. Oh no, there was no living right there. The Kane was coming and I was dying. So now for my third item, I'm thinking about actually just going the Lichbane here. I feel like it's going to be really good with her whole entire kit. I also did not use my dematerializer once this game, which I should have used. Sorry guys, this video is just to kind of showcase her abilities for the first time and give my first impressions, not really to like, you know, min-max my gameplay. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video anyways and like, you know, get to see her kit in action a bit. Very strong champion. That's what I gotta say so far. Very, very, very strong champion. And yes, she's a mid laner because maybe she'll be played support too. I think she will be, but right now, mid laners, rest assured, she is viable in the mid lane. Let's use W here just for the speed. So when you double cast an ability, does it give you 2 stacks of your passive? You saw right there, I used it at 3 stacks, and it double casted and gave me another stack. So I actually got to see if that's true, because if that's true, then it's just like, it's more like every other ability then. So let's see. Okay, wait, so that was weird. So I casted my E and my Q with 1 stack of my passive, and it actually didn't double cast it, because maybe I did it too quickly. Let me see it. Okay, no, it's still every third ability. It just looks a bit strange here. So right now I have 319 AP. I have my ults again. The ult's cooldown is actually relatively long. It's pretty standard for like a longer ult's cooldown. The charm duration scales up to 1.75 seconds, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna see here if I can get the ult off. Yes, got the ult off. Both of them are now charmed. They have now become my fans. Haha. I think that's kind of like her theme. She wants everyone to be her fan. But she's just like a, you know, like a pop star champion. I kind of love it. Honestly, I'm loving it. Thank you so much for the follow, Loah Young. A lot of people hate this champion, and I get it. But at the same time, you know, it's like, I love it. I think you should try it for yourself before you get, like, a real good opinion about her. Because she does not feel at all like Sona. Like, at all. Or very little. At least, because sure, your W is similar to her. Sure, your ult, you know, cast a bit similar, but the Q and the E especially, which are your main 2 abilities, they're not Sona abilities, so it doesn't necessarily feel like her. Gonna try to get the root. Got the root. Gonna get the execute there. Oh, thank God. She casted it backwards. Okay, got the root off there. I gotta run, though. I don't want to die to Kane again. Alright, nice. And remember that also, since your W will give a heal if you're already shielded, it doesn't have to be your shield. So if an ally shields you, you'll still get the... oh my god, that damage. The execute damage. You'll still get the heal for everyone. So she works really well with actually support champions too, which is why I think she's going to be a triple flex between support, mid lane, and bot lane actually. Because if you play her bot lane with the shield support, you can get a heal on every W cast. And I'm kind of curious about, okay, so this is, I think, the range that I need to be at. Oh, no. Let me try to heal right here. Okay, yeah, we got the heal off. The range and order... Okay, we have a lot of notes on allies. Holy moly. Okay, so that note system actually gives a note to every ally, I think. Or maybe it's a random one, I'm not sure. But it seems very strong, the note system. Like, I actually think that the most broken part about this champion is just that whole notes thing. Because that auto attack seems to do so much damage with actually so much auto range too. That's kind of nutty. And I guess I'm gonna go Void Staff. Now I feel like I have like my 3 core items. Let me just get some pen over here really quickly. And yeah, sorry, I feel like I'm a little all over this place with this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyways and get to see kind of Seraphine in game a little bit at least. I'll definitely make more videos on her when my brain's a little bit like more calm. I feel like I'm just really excited to try her out because I have been waiting for her for so long that my thoughts are just kind of mumble jumbling together. But yeah, just some gameplay for you guys to watch while you wait as well. So I don't know if it heals at the end. I think, yeah, it heals at the end of the thing. Yeah, it does. So after the shield, it restores, right now it's doing 10% of their missing health. That's kind of insane, but it is after a 2.5 second delay. And it does have a really long cooldown. Like, Sona's W has a really short cooldown. This ability has a really, really long cooldown. So I think that's one of the ways that she's more balanced to being a mid laner, not a support, just because if you're a support, you're not going to be healing or shielding that often. So I have a double cast ready. I'm going to try to stack some notes on my allies here. I'm just going to start casting abilities. So yeah, we have a lot of notes right now. My auto range is 750, 825. Hold up. Is it a cap at 825? Let's see how much this auto does with Lichbane. Oh my god, wait a second. This champion's kind of broken. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The most broken part about this champion is that note thing. Holy moly. 800 auto attack range when I just cast a few abilities. So, wait, hold up. I'm gonna just cast some abilities here again. What? Alright, so we're gonna cast this for the heal. And I have 775 range. Let's get that 800. So you do need to cast a lot of abilities to max out on your notes, but when you do, it is very worth it. So I pretty much half helped Zyra with an auto attack by just casting my abilities and auto attacking her with Lichbane. Flat. Okay, she's gonna die here again. Getting that whole team-wide heal. Okay, yeah, this champion's broken. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this champion's really broken. Like, I'm not saying that to be like YouTuber clickbait. This champion's, and not because I have 17 kills. Maybe that's partially why, but just the kit of this champion's insanely strong. Like, what the heck was Riot thinking? Like, this is not Sona. This is not Sona 2.0. This is Seraphine, and she's pretty broken. Double cast my Q there. Look at the auto attack, though. What is this? So I think double casting your Q is not that good unless they're low already. Kind of missed all my abilities right there. The upside to this champion you're playing against her is that her abilities are relatively easy to dodge because the range of it is so low. So her ranges are pretty, or not the ranges are low, but they're really slow moving projectiles. So it feels like it's going to be pretty easy for you guys to dodge these abilities. So that's pretty cool. Let's get my ult off here. Alrighty, well guys, this was me trying Seraphine on the PB. My thoughts, she doesn't feel like Sona. She feels more like a weird Nico. She is absolutely broken. And I love her. So if you guys want to see more videos on Seraphine, I'm going to be also releasing videos on all the individual KDA skins and all that stuff. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a like and leave me a comment. Let me know if you think of another Seraphine build that might be good, or what you think about her, if you hate her, if you love her. I want to know all of it. I read all my comments, so please leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Let me check the damage graph, though, really quickly. Yeah, so I did 42k damage in a 25-minute game. Granted, guys, I had 20 kills. That's broken. Alright, bye, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed.